Hey, what's going on YouTube? We are back today with another video. Today, we're going to be starting a new series on the channel that I have been thinking about and preparing for a couple of weeks now. I don't really know what we're going to call it. I guess we'll start off with Diamond Dynasty for Scratch. I guess it sounds like a good name. But basically, we're going to be starting Diamond Dynasty from square one. In case you don't know, I play all the money spent. I don't really do many market investments or flipping or anything like that. I make most of my stubs by playing the game and doing the things that the game offers me, and then use no stubs for your collections like Mantle, Trout, and all of them. So we're going to start from square one here and try to go through a detailed guide here. So if you're just starting Diamond Dynasty from square one, you know how to build the best team as fast as possible, getting stubs so you could head up towards Mantle and potentially Trout, and just in general being the most productive Diamond Dynasty player if you're new to the game or you're an experienced player who is hopping back on the DD grind for the first time in months. If you all enjoy this, make sure to subscribe down below. We'll be doing this throughout the rest of the year if you all enjoy it. And we'll be doing this square one, day one, on MLB 21. So if you're just starting on that grind with us on MLB 21, we're going to be going hard from day one. It's going to be a grind on here. And you're going to be learning a lot on how to build a team properly, at least the way that I do it, where I can build a team that is competitive, and also ways to get stubs so you can get Mickey Mantle and Mike Trout and not miss out on that. Yeah, we're going to kind of summarize how we're going to build a team today. Try to get an all-diamond team as soon as possible so we could hop into ranked for our grinding out the programs for wins and stuff like that. I'm going to try to skip out on BR 12-0s in Ranked Season World Series in the series because I want to try to make it clear to everyone that you don't need to do that. It's basically about just grinding stubs and selling players that you don't use, that you don't need anyway, so you can make more stubs to get towards Mantle. It's kind of a shortcutty way to get 12-0s and go get World Series, and not everyone can do that. So I'm going to try to avoid that and do this in a manner so you all can see that it's very doable. For next year, though, we'll obviously be doing that, but that's just because I play this game all the time, and you know, I want to get the best players as soon as possible. I can't just not play ranked. But for this series, this year, we're going to completely skip out on that, and for this last half of the year, we're going to be grinding out Mantle, Trout, all of them, and try to get them done. So let's go through the team, and let's go through what we're going to be doing today. So I'm going to put a screenshot of what the team looked like at first, but basically we're going to be playing through the tops now moments first. The first thing is doing the tops now, getting tops now players and filling in as many holes on the squad as possible. Obviously, we have all bronzes, silvers, and maybe a gold or two. And it's a very bad team. You do not want to take this team into events, ranked, or anything like that. So you want to start getting a competitive team out there that's all good players. And I'm going to be starting from the newest moments and heading down and working our way backwards. We're going to be collecting all these tops now players, at least for now. And then we'll probably buy a couple more so we could get Tatis or any of our other monthly players as well, so we can get them in as convenient manner as possible. I did one set in this video, and you'll see me completing them right after this little segment here, just so you are updated with things. And then once we complete all these tops down moments this week, next week when we do this series again, we're going to do the monthly awards and go for Fernando Tatis Jr. and all of those players and try to get those done because those are pretty snappy and they're very good players. We'll at least be getting the most recent moments done. But I know that we'll be getting them throughout the week, next week. So we'll have all those monthly award guys. We can throw Castellanos on the squad as well. And again, more stubs, more packs. Only good for us. And then once we get those monthly players and we start filling in the gaps that we have on the team, then we'll be allocating our stubs towards collections, buying the players that we need for Mickey Mantle. Try to get those big names out, like Trout and Arenado, and all those big names. And basically, we'll just be gradually filling up stubs, doing things like conquests, player programs, and using those players, because at this point in the year, there's going to be a lot of really good free-to-earn players that you can't sell anyway. So we'll be doing player programs as well, and that may have sounded like a lot, but we're going to kind of go through it very in order over these next 3 weeks, so it's very easy to keep track of if you are brand new to Diamond Dynasty. So I can kind of guide you through that so you can get the best players you can. Alright, so here's the Tops Now Moments gameplay. We'll be doing these throughout the week, and I'll be catching up with you all at the end of this video. The ideal way to start would be by doing Tops Now stuff. And speaking of Tops Now, let's open this free pack. Let's take those players you just mentioned, Canna and Crochet, because these both are pretty good players that will definitely be starting on the squad. Alright, so there we go. Our bullpen has a closer now. We have a setup man with Vita Blue. And we have Corbin Burns in a rotation, which is a kind of nice gold. But again, we won't be doing too much online stuff yet because we're trying to build up this team. So let's go to tops now. Let's do these moments. Start from top down, newest to latest, because we want to get the best players ASAP. So we'll start with these moments, and we're going to try to complete as many moments as we can in this next hour. And then I'll just try to trim this up, and we'll see how much we can get done. Alright, so let's do this one. Tyler Stevenson Homer. The thing that's so great about these tops now moments is that they are relatively quick. Yeah, there's some pitching moments, but these are relatively quick. And you get, at this point in the year, you're going to be getting a lot of 95 and above overall players, and they're really snappy. So to start off, I think this is a great thing to do. And we try to start to build that collection of tops now players, and we use as many as we can now. And then, you know, if we have to sell some, if they're extras later on, we can do that. We could also grind the monthly stuff and use this towards that. And yeah, let's get going here. So yeah, on this series, you're gonna be seeing a lot of offline grinding, and we're gonna try to be precise with it. So if you are brand new to the game, or I can lead you the most efficient way to getting the best players. And there's so much things you can do at this point in the year. Nice swing. That like, it's almost overwhelming looking at the moments and the player programs and all that stuff, because there's so many good players in this game. It's just like almost overwhelming. So I want to lead you all into a direction and where you can build your team in the most appropriate way. Alright, Tyler Stevenson moment done. Took me about 5-10 minutes. I was playing like poop, but that is one moment down. Alright, let's go right into the next one. Need a homer with Byron Buxton. So basically, we'll do this. We'll add these tops now players in this episode, and then we'll see how far we get next time around. We'll just be doing a bunch of grinding, and I'll be updating you all. I'm not going to do them all for every single video, but we'll be doing some on stream, and you'll know exactly what I do as we do them, because yeah, some things I don't need to show you. Like, I don't need to show you how to do all these moments. They're very straightforward. We also may do some event grinding for some players and some stubs, because that's a very good avenue to get those. But I will say this event is not fun. I am not enjoying this postseason event at all, and I can't see myself playing it much. I can't even get myself to play it on my main account. Alright, Buxton moment down. That wasn't bad. That one was a lot easier for me. That one got done pretty quickly. Alright, so 3 extra base hits with Higashioka. Yankee legend, by the way. Alright, there we go. That should be the Higashioka moment done. That should be that one done. This one didn't take too long either, like 5-10 minutes maximum. We're at a pretty good pace right now. I think we're about 25 minutes in, and we're... Alright, there we go. Moment done. That one was another quick one. This week, the moments are pretty damn easy for this last set of moments. They really aren't that bad from my experience. Easy. First attempt, done. Bang. Alright, second to last moment is the last hitting moment here. And the next one is a pitching moment. Ooh, this Brian Anderson card just feels really good. I feel like he seems like a very good option for his team. He plays second, good defense, he's got power, which, you know, on the low levels of ranked is especially going to play with his not-so-great contact. But even for not-so-great contact, he's got some pretty damn good one. Like high 80s, low 90s. Don't get caught, don't get caught. Alright, there we go. Another moment down. Now we just got to do that pitching moment. And we're done with these. That should probably take about 10 minutes. I should get that done first try. Pitching moments are a struggle for some people sometimes. I know some people can't get pitching moments done easily just because you gotta usually pitch a longer amount of time. And the CPU is very inconsistent with their hitting. Sometimes they crush you and sometimes they don't. And the big thing with pitching moments I've learned is just changing up your pitches enough. You throw too much of the same couple pitches, the CPU is gonna kill you. You gotta realize and also chase out of the zone a bit. I bet you chases this pitch here. Man, he's just fouling off everything. And you just gotta change your repertoire a bit. Not go to the same 2 pitches all game. You gotta throw enough strikes. You can't throw right down the middle. Aim at the corners. You gotta pitch a little differently than you would online. Aim for the corners. Change speeds. The CPU is, they're not going to square up many balls, especially in these tops now moments. They are not good players. Alright, is the final moment for this last week of tops now. Obviously, it's right about an hour of gameplay right now, so I'm not expecting to do any more gameplay for this video, but let's open this pack. Let's choose the players that we want to use on the squad. I think I know who I want to choose here. So I think there's obviously we want to choose 3 players. I don't want to do Tanner Houck. I don't like his pitch mix. He doesn't have much velocity. We're going to pass on him and choose a starter later on. We do Higashioka with his stupid good power and good defense. I think his power is going to play really well in ranked. We're going to do Brian Anderson. Again, he's got power. We'll play him at second base. And then finally, Byron Buxton out for center field. And let's add these all to our lineup. This will be the lineup for now. Obviously, we got some improvement to go on here. But for what this lineup is right now, it really isn't bad. It's actually pretty damn good for a team we've been playing with for about an hour here. Alright, so those were the tops now moments. That was just the first set that we have right now. And I don't know how many more tops now moments we're going to get, but we're going to get a bunch of postseason players, which will be more great players to use on this squad. But all I know is that, for now, these are very good players to earn and collect for our monthly rewards players, but also use on the team. And, you know, if we get some extra players you don't end up using, you could sell them for like 10 to 15,000 stubs, most of them. And again, that'll only help us get Trout, Mantle easier. And now, like I mentioned earlier, we're going to be doing the monthly grind next week. So if you want to learn more about how we'll go about that, make sure to subscribe down below. We'll be doing that some more. And also, we'll be grinding more of this on stream along with our normal main account ranked seasons gameplay. If you want to follow the Twitch channel, link will be down there in the description. We'll be doing a subathon on Saturday. And we'll be streaming for at least 12 hours. So we'll be doing this a lot. So if you want to watch more of this gameplay, watch us grind this team, make sure to follow the Twitch channel down below. And other than that, that's going to be about it. This is probably a very quick video, which, you know, very assumed. I don't want to take these videos too long. I want to just gradually update you on how I'm building my team so you all can be prepared for doing the same on your own. And I appreciate you all watching. If you did, if you learned something new, if you enjoyed, like the video down below. And, you know, let's start the road to Mickey Mantle. It's a long road, but, you know, at this point in the year, it's very doable. And this is a great way to start. I will catch you all in the next video. Deuces. Oh my god, Stan Musial. Higgy played over Gary today. I remember people were like, oh, why are they playing Higashioka over Gary Sanchez? Like, Gary's such a better player. And Garrett Cole pitches so much better with Higgy behind the plate. And he came out and dealt today. Alright, so now the beeper should be working. We'll test it in just a second. Oh yeah, he's just hanging breaking balls. Is that 3? B3, come on. 3, come on. Let's go, baby. You gotta be kidding me. Also, imagine not